Well, Mauritius is, like other countries, really concerned about atrocity crimes being committed around the world, and it will not tolerate its jurisdiction to be used and abused to allow, perpetrators to move around or even move their assets freely, and it will not tolerate impunity as well, because we're talking about serious crimes here, the most serious crimes known to humanity. So in that sense, if tomorrow a perpetrator or known associates of perpetrators come to Mauritius and we feel that they are responsible for some of these crimes, these serious crimes, the authorities are ready to take action against them. That means investigating them, detaining them if we have to, locating their assets, getting as much information as we can from them so that there is no impunity. In that sense, we are also aware of the crimes happening. We're also aware that victims and witnesses move around the world, and these are important people that can help in investigations. And if these victims and witnesses come to Mauritius, we're willing to interview them and get any evidence we can from them as well. Having said that, even if we don't investigate people for the actual commission of international crimes or atrocity crimes, there are other crimes that Mauritian authorities are well equipped to investigate and take action against. And here we're talking about satellite crimes like money laundering, human trafficking, and other forms of aiding and abetting where you're financing the commission of crimes, international crimes in other jurisdictions. So Mauritius is well versed in investigating and prosecuting the crimes of money laundering wherever the predicate offense happens and wherever in the world the source of these crimes or the proceeds of these crimes come from. International crimes don't happen or occur in a vacuum. They generate other types of criminality, including transnational crimes. So let's think about this. If you have an armed group operating in one region of Africa in the conflict zones, that armed group might be hiring soldiers, paying for weapons, paying for vehicles. That money can be coming from other jurisdictions, and that money can come from Mauritius. Now, the financing of international crimes, the financing of the commission of these crimes can be coming from the proceeds of other crimes. It could be coming from the proceeds of acts of human trafficking, smuggling, money laundering from other jurisdictions. And Mauritius can be used and abused by some of these perpetrators or people facilitating the commission of these crimes, where these people are basically transiting funds through our jurisdiction, transferring money from Mauritius to other countries, or just simply carrying cash into the country so that they can pay people or pay for arms or pay for vehicles, for instance. So in that sense, there's the link. There's a direct financial link, and we as a jurisdiction are ready to tackle that. Definitely. Mauritius is fully equipped to tackle any transnational crime, especially the crime of money laundering. The law enforcement authorities here have, over the last years, and even more recently over the last 3 to 4 years, been upgrading their resources, updating their laws, making sure that law enforcement agents are well trained, are fully alive to the latest trends, the modern trends in laundering money or to facilitate transnational crimes. So yes, this country is definitely fully equipped and well-versed in detecting, investigating, and prosecuting transnational crimes. When you talk about International crimes, you're really talking about crimes that affect the whole of humanity, irrespective of the country you belong to. These are serious crimes. They're the most serious crimes known to humanity. They're atrocity crimes. They're international crimes. Crimes against humanity, war crimes, crimes of genocide are of concern to the whole of humanity, but also to the African nations. So in that sense, I don't think we can really talk about there being interference. If perpetrators of these crimes and known associates, people who help them commit these crimes, come to this jurisdiction, if they come to Mauritius, Mauritians will not tolerate this. The law enforcement authorities here are equipped and are willing to take action against them to prevent impunity for international crimes. As prosecuting authority, as prosecutors here in Mauritius, we view international criminal law as being an extension of the criminal law of this country. We're talking here about crimes that are in our statute books. So the crime of war crime, crime against humanity, and the crime of genocide are crimes in Mauritius. Wherever they happen in the world, we see these as being crimes of concern to us as prosecutors and as Mauritians. So if perpetrators are here in our jurisdiction, it's our duty to do something about it. It's our duty to detect these crimes, to intercept, detain perpetrators and known associates. It's our duty to take action against them, because we cannot be a jurisdiction that tolerates impunity for these crimes, because these are crimes of concern to the whole of humanity.